Commercial air travel is old enough to have a history, yet imagine. Just 41 years ago, Henry Ford introduced the first all-metal aircraft, his trimotor, capable of cruising with 14 passengers at a breathtaking 100 miles an hour. By the early 1930s, the Curtiss Condor, last of the biplane era, was making scheduled transcontinental runs.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, Ethan here from Fairview Films, coming at you with an airport update of my model of Lihue International Airport. Now, just before we get right into this, I want to say it's been a long time and a lot of stuff has changed, so bear with me, let's get right into it. So a little bit of geographical information about this airport before we dive into it. This is Lihue International Airport. It's actually on the island of Kauai, which is about an hour west of Honolulu and about a 5-hour flight from Los Angeles. So yeah, it's a pretty cool airport, specifically because there's a ton of Hawaii to mainland routes, and with that there's just a ton of US and Canadian carriers that come into this airport, so you really get a cool mosaic of different airline things. It's also a really small airport, which is pretty cool. It's nice and quaint. So it's a lot different from the typical Gemini Jets, Matt. As you'll see, however, we're using Gemini Jet gates, a plethora of Gemini Jets aircraft. So yeah, no, let's just jump right into it. You guys are going to see. Okay, so right here at Gate 1, we have an Alaska 737-900. This guy's coming in from Seattle, Tacoma. He's just pulling into the gate as we speak. Beside him, we have an Alaska 737-800. This guy's the Spirit of the Islands. He is overnighting tonight, and we'll be heading out to Oakland tomorrow morning. Beside him, now this is a bit of a fictional route. Ohana by Hawaiian does not actually operate into Lihue, but we're gonna say he does for the sake of this video, just because I really love the Ohana by Hawaiian livery. I think it's got a lot of different colors in it, and I think it's completely different from their traditional livery, which just allows it to pop out in a crowd of Hawaiian aircraft. So we have our ATR 42, operated by Ohana by Hawaiian. He is going to be heading out to Kahului, Maui. Beside him, at gate number 4, we have our Hawaiian Jumbo A330-200. This guy is going to be heading out to Los Angeles tomorrow morning. However, he's going to be overnighting here tonight. He just arrived, so we'll let him sit over that tarmac and head over to gate number 5. Beside that A330, we have our little inter-island 717-200. This is the inter-island service from Honolulu, and I gotta say, it's a pretty cool one. He hops back and forth every 2 hours, so he's just going to be loading up with some new passengers and heading right back over to Honolulu. Now we have an empty gate, which I'll get to later, and then our stunning little American A321-200. This guy's going to be heading out to Phoenix tomorrow morning, but for now he's going to be overnighting. And beside him, we have our brand new Air Canada 737 MAX 8. This guy has just arrived from Vancouver. Now, little bit of reality check here. The 737-8 MAX route actually isn't starting until December 2nd, 2018. However, for all purpose sake, we're gonna throw him in here today. It's a really cool plane. If you haven't picked up this model from Gemini Jets yet, I highly recommend you drop everything and pick it up. It has got some incredible details, and well, I can say out of the 5 or 6 years I've been collecting, I think their 737-8 Max mold is incredible. So check it out. It's available. Maybe not in the Air Canada livery, but I'm pretty sure they have Southwest. I know they have Lion Air, and there's a couple more carriers, so definitely pick one up. So we'll zoom out a little bit here, right onto the apron. You can kind of follow along that red line up until another little Alaska 737-8 or 738, whichever you prefer. He is just heading out to Portland PDX, and he's just getting pulled over by that tug. If you can see there, he's getting pushed back. It doesn't want to focus for us, but he's about to head all the way over to the mainland, down the line a little bit more, closer to the first, second, third, and fourth gates. We have our Aloha Air Cargo. This guy is our 732, and he's going to be heading over to Honolulu as well, followed by a hop over to Hilo. Hilo is actually an interesting airport. If you didn't know, it's on the Big Island. Now, a little bit of reality check on this guy too. They actually don't fly the 732 anymore, which I'm really sad about because I love the 732. I used to see it all the time when I was growing up. And I just love their 1960s era jet engines on the side. I think it's one of the coolest looking planes that was flying. So I'm going to include him in the next couple updates until we can get some more cargo aircraft coming out of Lihue. And last but certainly not least is the nation's pride, the U.S. Air Force C-17 Globemaster. This guy has just arrived from Hitcom to offload a couple things. He is going to be chilling here for the night, and then he's going to be heading out to Hitcom back in the morning. So yeah, no, this is the state of the airport right now, guys. There's a little helicopter over there. I wanted to add it for a little bit of emphasis. A couple things have changed. One of the things we'll point out, actually, at this gate right here, is our brand new gate lights. Now, those are just made out of paper, but I really wanted to add them because I think it adds emphasis to the overall gate environment, so I threw those guys in there. We have a little bit of GSA, if you guys look around the airport, or you might see in some of the B-roll. We have a little fire truck just hanging out down there, just roaming around the airport. And we have some air stairs over on the A321. You'll probably be able to see that better in the B-roll. But yeah, no, this airport is really coming together. Oh, we've got the light right there. There's a couple of different businesses. The fire hall I've set up on the other side. However, the way the lighting is set right now, I think what I'm gonna do is show you guys that in another update. But yeah, the only other thing we've really added is some taxiway signs. If you guys can catch that little apron sign right there. It doesn't want to focus. It does not want to focus for us today. But yeah, I've added a couple of those just to add up the realism a tiny bit more. And aside from that, really nothing much has changed. The new model is the Air Canada 73 Max, and I mean, that's pretty much it. However, I really like the way this airport's set up. I love the flavor it has, and I hope you guys enjoy it too. However, feel free to throw back any criticism, any comments, questions, or concerns into the comment section below. That's what it's there for, and I will definitely reply to you. So yeah, it's been a little while, but I'm really happy to be back, and I will continue to make videos for as long as I can at this point. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed. We'll see you later. Have a good day.